up, bro? What's your name?
What's up, though? My name Tyrone Moore, you know what I'm saying? I'm a senior, just graduated this year. I'm feeling good about college, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do my thing of hoops, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it out, you feel me? I ain't trying to stay in the struggle my whole life. I want to make it out of poverty. I'm trying to do something bigger, you feel me?
Look, I didn't even ask. Somebody came up to me and said, yo, talk to him. He be banging on shit in traffic. He be fucking shit up in hoops, yo. So let him know about that. Like,
you know what I'm saying? When you on the floor, you feel me? You just gotta give it your all. Because if you ain't gonna give it your all, somebody else will. You always gotta be willing to put in the work. It's a mind thing for real. It ain't even a physical thing. You gotta be prepared mentally before physically. I swear.
So who you hoop for right now?
I play for Perry High School. I'm finna go to a JUCO college, a good JUCO. You know, try to get my grades up. You know, work on myself a little bit. Work on my game, elevate it to a new level. Then I'm gonna try to go, you know, D1, D2, get some offers. You know.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'm only 17. I turned 18 in July.
And you a senior?
Yep.
So you got, like somebody told me you got highlight tapes and stuff like that?
I do. It's on Slippery, what is it? It's, hold on. It's Keystone State Camp Live. It's Keystone Camp State Live. It's on YouTube. But their website is KeystoneCampLive.com. You go on there, you can go on the HUD, you check me out on the HUD, Tower Moore, and I got a highlight tape on there too.
What number is you?
I'm number 2, straight from the HUD, baby. For my little brother, I do this for you.
Everybody wanted to be number 2, so you got number 2.
Yeah, I'm number 2. I like Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? And I had a little brother and he passed, but I only got to hold him 2 times, so it's special for me. 2 special for me. You feel me?
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, like, how long you been hooping?
I've been hooping since like 6th grade, putting in work, you know, in the gym every day, me and my mans. My man scored 1,000 points, you know what I'm saying? We all be working. It's all about a brotherhood. Just because you better than me don't mean you can't help me get better. That's how we see it. We all work together in this. We all from the same community, all got the same goal. We just try to share it.
You from up here?
Yeah, I'm from Northview. I'm from a building that ain't even from up here no more. I'm from 262. I'm an original. It got tore down. That's how long I've been up here.
All right, so you try and make it with this basketball, right?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to make it out. I want to see further than what's up here. I want to travel the world. I want to see different stuff. I want to learn different stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just want new experiences. I want to be able to learn new cultures and stuff like that.
Can I ask you this? What sets you apart from the next senior coming out of Pittsburgh?
So, like, my attitude, like, I won't let somebody get me down just because they do something to me for 10 seconds. It's like, I forget his name, but he said you ain't gonna let a person take your whole day away just because of one moment. You gotta focus on the bigger. I learned you gotta focus on the bigger picture instead of what's in front of you.
Okay, so what's your goal with it? Like, yeah, man?
More than likely, I'm probably not going to, I don't know, I ain't going to doubt myself. I definitely could go pro. I see it in myself. But I just want, you know what I'm saying, be able to say I did something, be able to say I tried, I took my talents and whistleware with it, like, you understand?
Okay, so who's some of your inspirations when it comes to hooping?
Tyler Hill is my biggest inspiration. He's white, but he's a dog. He puts in work. He grits and grinds for it. He worked for it all day. I've been watching him since he was in high school. He in the NBA now. He be making game-winning shots. I just been, you know what I'm saying? I watch his highlight clips a lot. I play like him a lot, you know, and like I just try to be like him. He's a very inspirational person. He let people know like what it is. He's real, and he work with people and he get people better. I like to help people while I'm achieving my goal too. That's something that he did, something that he taught me to follow the way.
Okay, so what's one of your best experiences when it comes to like hooping?
I be with a guy named Rocky Higgins from Urban Impact, and like it's called AAU. I'm pretty sure you know what AAU is. He takes us around and stuff, but like every time we go somewhere new, we always have a new meeting, like we call it a brotherhood, and like we just talk about life, you know, and like different stuff that helps us come together on the basketball hoop. Like just because you're on a team with somebody don't mean that everything always got to be about basketball. There's other things to it. You gotta have team chemistry and stuff to do it too. So we just try to like build a bond with our coaches and our workers and like everything all come together as one.
Okay, so what's one of your worst experiences dealing with hooping?
Probably Perry, because I feel like I came from one of the top schools in the city to one of the worst, but I had to learn, I had to be adverse. I had to become a captain, which was something that I wasn't prepared for it, but I had to be mentally prepared for it more physically. And like as it got on, it started to work better, but at the beginning it wasn't no good. I went from the #1 team in the state to the worst who didn't win no games, and then like changed, the atmosphere changed, like the brotherhood changed. You gotta build everything back up from the beginning.
So who did you play for before you came to Perry?
I played for Older Dice, and you know they won 6 championships straight. I was there for Twin Sanity.
You hate stars, nigga.
I was there for it all. And like, I just got to see something new. Like, we got to travel, you know. They went to states and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot more. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot.
Okay, so like, what was the biggest difference? Like how was that transition going from that to that?
At Perry, like, they care, but they don't put an effort in to show you that they care. Like, at Dice, they made sure you had your kicks for hoop, your bag for hoop. Like, they made sure y'all looked as a team like y'all was presentable. Period, just like the attitude, the behavior, the discipline, like everything was different. Like, nobody cared. We had to force people to care. At Dice, people did it because that's what they wanted to do. Like, they loved the game of basketball like me. They had pressure for it. And like, it's just like a lot of people don't take it as serious as you do. They play hoops just to play hoops. You play hoops to try to make it somewhere.
Okay, so let me ask you about street ball. You be doing that?
I play a lot of street ball. I be outside with like a lot of my friends and people I be around, like just from the north side, you know, go down to Jack Stack and I be up Ormsby, you know, just go around the hoop.
All right, let me ask you this. If hoops don't work, what should go after that?
See, I went to Dice to be a technician. I went to the engineering program, so that's what I'm gonna go to school for too. I like to work with my hands, work on cars and, you know, stuff like that.
All right, man, you sound like you got it all figured out, young brother, man. Salute to you, bro. I'm proud of you, for real.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And you from the hood, let them know that too.
I'm from Northwood, you know what I'm saying? You gotta represent. You gotta come strong. 262 P block.
You be repping that Big Papa?
You already know. It ain't no bigger, it's Big Papa. You feel me?
Let them know where to find you at again.
Hey, y'all can find me right up the Young. You feel me? Right on Shotty up the block.
I'm talking about your content and all that.
You can find me on the HUD, Tyler Martin, on Facebook, Tyler Hero. You can find me on YouTube, Tyler Martin, Basketball Highlights for Perry. You feel me? Get with me.
SmugTV, 1, 2, boom. Get shot.